What is up? What is going on, everybody? I am back with a double post-game recap, Mariners and Seahawks. We got another Joe in the house. He was kind enough to come over and watch the Seahawks game with me. Probably regretting it at this point. Shout out to his Cowboys. Honestly, at this point, I think I might just become a Dallas Cowboys fan. I'm not going to keep this. I'm going to keep this very short because two absolutely pathetic, garbage performances from both teams today. I'll say this, as much as you want to bash on the Mariners and do all that, that's fine. At least if the season ended today, the Seattle Mariners are in the playoffs. That's a lot more than the Seattle Seahawks can say. An absolutely pathetic, awful performance from the Seattle Seahawks today against a Rams team that I just don't think is very good. I don't. I respect Sean McVay. I respect that he's a good head coach, but that's not a team that should be beating you by 14 points, outscoring you by 20 in the second half.
I did think it was a good first quarter from the Seahawks, honestly, in my opinion, but then it just fell apart.
The offense looked good early. I'll excuse a little bit from the offense with Cross and Lucas missing the entire second half. Hopefully they're okay. That's going to be brutal. But just all around, the defense looks pathetic. And again, they stopped the run okay, but yeah, the Rams aren't a very good offense, so I'm not even really impressed by that, to be honest. At least the Mariners were still in the playoff spots. Hopefully they can bounce back and beat the Angels. I've literally got nothing else to add. I am beyond disgusted by both performances today. If you guys want to rip everybody in the comments, please go for it. I've got nothing else to add. Joe, you watch the games. Do you have anything to add?
I mean, not really so much on the Seattle side, but that number 17 on the Rams, what was his name again?
Nagu. Yeah, he killed. I probably should have
might be a dangerous weapon. Maybe fantasy people want to look after him because he definitely showed what he could do against the Seahawks today. I can tell you that much. I don't know if it was going to continue, but it looked well. He looked well.
Yeah, no, and credit to Sean McVay. He's an amazing coach, and I thought he completely outclassed Clint Hurt and the Seahawks defense today. No reason to give up 27 points to that offense. Credit to Sean McVay and credit to the Rams. No pressure by the Seattle defense. 0 sacks. Not even close to some pressure. Like I said, the run defense looked better.
Well, Bobby Wagner came in with that one big play. That was pretty good.
Yeah,
seen him come back and stopping that run in the one play I think second quarter or so. It was pretty nice.
Yeah, and listen, that's awesome and very cool. And I appreciate your humbleness in terms of
I wish you would have been a Cowboy.
It would have been better with that defense because that's at least
come
a
legitimate. Back to Dan Quinn.
At least it's a legitimate defense that can be in the playoffs. Terrible. Seattle's be 0-2 now. They're not going to Detroit and winning. Do we think they're going to go into Detroit and win?
After last week, Detroit looked pretty good, so we'll see.
Yeah, and even if you don't think Detroit and a lot of that was Kansas City self-inflicted, I can't predict Seattle to go in Detroit and win, so that's 0-2. You maybe get Carolina week 3, and hopefully they rebound. I'm certainly not going to give up on any season after 1 week into it.
Yeah, never give up on the first week jitters.
But man, that seems like a really bad loss. You guys can let me know in the comments.
It's the Rams, man. First week having to play your own division. That's hard. First off, I mean, think about it. You're winning season Super Bowls. You wanted 1 or 2 losses worth of the Rams.
True.
Who only had 1 or 2 wins.
That's true. And they struggled with the Jeff Fisher Rams forever. But at least at that point, that they still found ways to win it. This defense just looks terrible. It does. And I get Devin Witherspoon didn't play, Jamal Adams didn't play, but the Rams are not a good offense. They're not. I respect Sean McVay. I respect the heck out of him. That offensive line is bad. They did it without Cooper Kupp. There was no Cooper Kupp in there, and they still diced the Seattle defense. Pathetic. The Mariners did what they did. Hopefully they can bounce back tomorrow and get a W. At least the Mariners are in a playoff spot. They get a little bit more of a reprieve. I know it sounds crazy, but I'm giving the Mariners a little bit more of a pass. Kudos to the Seahawks for making me give the Mariners a pass today. I'll give them that at least because I'm so mad at the Seahawks that the Mariners get a slight pass. So do you have anything else to add? I'm going to close it up. Maybe I'll add more later.
I don't know. Any real Seattle Seahawks fans out there, not Mariner part, but Seattle Seahawks, which you had Dan Quinn still, right?
Yeah, big time and some better talent. So I might have a more in-depth breakdown later. I'm sorry for this kind of quick recap. Joe was kind enough to come over, hang out, watch football. Every Sunday, that's our thing. So it was a blast, but tough loss. I'll see you guys all later. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I know this is a really quick post-game recap, but I got to say that just a pathetic performance from Seattle sports today. Just awful, absolutely awful. And I've, maybe I'll come back later tonight with a video and break down the Seahawks game a little bit more. But the initial thoughts, pathetic. And the Mariners, pathetic, but I'm giving them a little bit of pass because at least they hold a playoff spot right now. So if they can bounce back tomorrow, win, I'll feel better.
Go Kraken.
There you go. Take care, everybody. Have a good night. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.